Sup shitters, moves Logan aka Spider Hands, and welcome to Immaculate Reviews, where today we're checking out our second track from Tyler Garrett. We listened to Relief before, and I wasn't sure who the second person I was going to be reviewing today was, but it's actually two from Tyler Garrett. We're listening to more of his EP here, Undertow, and the track's name is Pulse. So we listened to Relief in the previous review, and we're listening to Pulse today from the EP Undertow by Tyler Garrett. And let's hear what we think. We're going to move that to the start. Oh, there's a funky kind of dissonance going on with that melody. Ooh, that vocal line is rounding out, but I'm loving that arpeggiator going on. Very nice and subtle. The drums are punchy, as per Relief as well. Oh, and we're like in a lower sort of register, I think, than with Relief in terms of the vocals. It's like kind of a mid-range. It's kind of nice. There's a nice color to Tyler's voice. Ooh. Again, a very kind of electro sort of synth-like vibes coming from this. Oh, and a very light distortion, those synths again. The rise and fall. It does sound like it's pulsing. It does fit the title of the track, but not in a bad way. Not like it's been mixed and mastered poorly. Oh, cool. So we're going back up for the chorus. We're going back up to sort of like that higher range. Because Tyler can hit that. Very, very, very competent singer. Dead inside. Oh no, man. Can't feel my pulse. Oh. There are some interesting vocal like harmonies with like the chord progressions and stuff. What is that kind of really like toasty synth that just came in there? That was pretty raucous, but I dig it. It bustled its way into the club and was like, get the hell out of my way. Ooh. Call an answer, right? That is a very... I can't get over that synth. It has so much personality. It has so much sass in it. It takes precedent in a sense over the vocals. There's so much reverb and delay in this particular track. Oh. Cool, we're back to that verse. Dope, man. Dope. That was clever how that was automated and it completely cut out of that new section near part. Damn, man. Pre-chorus? Or is this a hook? I would say this is a pre-chorus, isn't it? Yeah. This is the hook right here. It's memorable, I think, mostly because of that really kind of boof kind of synth, you know? Ooh. The vocals stand out because of that kind of reverse, like, reverb and stuff like that on the vocals. The effects are pretty dope. Oh, we got some very soft kind of pads going there. Again, a very 80s vibe to this. Some beautiful overdubs going on here. Some backing vocals. Oh, we go. Oh, back to the chorus. Nice. Yeah, that's like dangerously close to being a little bit too loud, but he's managed to mix and master it well enough for it to fit. That is not an easy thing to do. Like, if that had been like 0.5 a dB over, it would have been a bit too prominent. That was a really interesting choice in terms of both its panning in the mix and also like its stereo width. Yeah, I dig it. I dig Pulse a lot. I'm gonna go back just a moment just to double check the verse.
Can you feel my pulse? I'm dead inside.
Dead inside.
With all the lies.
With all the lies.
Feel my pulse. This is the rise and fall. All long enough. Can you feel my pulse?
So basically, it goes back. We're talking about lies. We're talking about Pulse being dead inside. It just sounds like this guy's had a horrendous time. Just had a horrendous time. If it's anything that I can take from Relief, perhaps this is also talking about relationships and the struggles involved with communicating with people and not having total honesty and stuff like that, and feeling like just you've been screwed and everything's a mess, you know? And you're just desperate for someone to kind of reach out and help you to figure out what the hell is going on. That's my take from this one from Pulse. That I guess I've been spending half the review talking about that synth in the chorus. I dig it a lot. It's almost like that was the main sort of message in that hook. The vocals, don't get me wrong, the vocals are wonderful, and it was great to hear Tyler's lower range in those verse sections. He's got a wonderful color to his pipes, and he also handles those high ends well. I'm not sure if he deals in falsetto, but I don't think he really needed it. He was high enough as it was in the mix. It might have been a bit sort of inorganic if he'd gone for the falsetto. Yeah, well done to him. This is an excellent track. This is a lot more singly than Relief. The very, very heavy focus on that main message, Can You Feel My Pulse? And you've got that chorus happening like a good solid 3 times. There was a very short instrumental section after the second chorus, back into that chorus. You knew exactly what Tyler was wanting to communicate. I think this is the one that's probably been doing the rounds in the promotional fields. So well done on that front. It is a catchy song. Both of these tracks, Relief and Pulse, have been incredibly sort of catchy ones that have stuck in my head. And I love it to pieces. I love the subtle sort of additions in terms of the instruments that kind of come in and out. You know, you got the drum kits and you've got that kind of main sort of the dun 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 dun, like arpeggiators in the background. But you've also got like dun dun dun. You've got like this kind of slight little touches, little sprinkles of divine sort of. I think it's experience. I'd say it's experience knowing exactly what colors to put where in a track like this, which is a very melodically and harmonically colorful. You kind of needed to be able to sort of match the intensity and the energy of some of like the drum bits as well as like the arpeggiators going on. It needs to be a complete package. And it means as well that Tyler doesn't need to over accentuate his vocal passages. He doesn't need to do a whole bunch of ornamentation because he can simply kind of make the most out of the sort of what's happening and everything else in the instrumental section to kind of deliver a message very clearly and to the strength best of his abilities. Yeah, I don't think it would have served the song well if he'd gone and done some vocal runs like that kind of stuff. It wouldn't have done well. It's clever songwriting on behalf of Tyler Garrett. I wish him the best of luck in future, but I don't think he needs it. He's a phenomenal artist, and if the rest of the EP is like, you know, again, Relief as well as the song we're checking out today, Pulse, I think it's just an absolute showstopper. So kudos to him. Kudos to Tyler Garrett. Thank you very much for watching this review of Pulse. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully if you enjoyed it, you'll check out Tyler Garrett on Spotify and also have a look into his EP Undertow. Stay cool, stay safe. Please remember to support your local musicians and artists at this point in time, as they need all the help ever with all the crazy stuff going on. I'll catch you next review. Spider hands out.